Hello, hello. Welcome. Howdy. What? Mischief? What? What? Welcome. What? Hey. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. It's pretty warm today. I don't know the weather, but I don't know. Usually I've been fine with my air conditioner off, and it's been like pretty cool. But it's been warm in my room, which means it's been even warmer outside. Hopefully the weather where everyone else is nice and comfortable for you. Yes. Today, okay, on my schedule for this week, it says visual novels. However, the game I'm playing might not be a visual novel. This is the game I had in mind. Oh no! Hopefully, I mean, you're probably gonna be fine. Most definitely gonna be fine. So, yes. But I was gonna say hopefully you're fine, but you're definitely fine. But yes. Oh gosh, I remember. Sorry, that's kind of out of nowhere, but that reminded me. Micey needed to get their tetanus shot. Pretty recently. It was like 10 years ago, but recently for a tetanus shot. Because Micey used to play soccer, and they didn't even cut themselves playing soccer. Micey got cut on a gate walking to the car. So I just think that's really funny. But yes, I'm sure you'll be fine. It's a shame you got cut though. Hopefully it wasn't deep or anything. Hopefully it was the most minuscule cut ever. Yes. Sorry, it's a little warm. I just turned my air conditioner off and I'm already like sweating a little bit. Yes, yes. The game, okay. I thought it was a visual novel. It might not be because it's, oh, that's good. It starts off like an RPG. So we might be playing back-to-back RPGs today and tomorrow. Also, while I have your attention, here, hold on. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay, that sounds like it hurt. Yeah. Hold on, I'm pulling up. Where is it? I found it. Oh gosh. That's me peeking. Okay. This is next week's schedule. And I regularly go over the schedule each week. So, next week, there's gonna be a couple days I am out of action. But let's start in the beginning, right? Tomorrow, Sunday, we're gonna be playing Aria's Story. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I think there's only like 2 more chapters, so I have it scheduled twice. However, I could be wrong. I might just skim through the walkthrough. Yeah, so it's Aria's Story, which is the RPG I played, like last week, about the girl in the library and the books. Yeah, that one. On Monday, it's the day we determine the name results. It's close, especially in the Discord. It is a really close call. So far, Fry is in the lead by 1. Dun. Okay. But yes, it's close. Yes. On Tuesday, the 13th, there will be no stream because Micey is graduating. I'm excited for it too. But yes, Micey's graduating. So yes, it's going to be exciting, but no stream because we will be celebrating. And by we, I mean like my family. But um yeah, send Micey well wishes. Um yes. It is very yeah. Micey's been asleep all day, but uh, yeah, they had like a really super busy day yesterday. I didn't even know they were gonna come on stream with me. Um, I am very grateful to Micey. They are a good mod, and that is the most I will feed their ego for now. um, on the 14th, on Wednesday, we're playing Aria's Story again because I want to keep playing it. I want to finish it. Oh gosh, my voice wavered. On the 15th, on Thursday, Minecraft SMP. I might have my house done. I might have my house almost done, but I do know I'm probably definitely going to work on it off stream. Yes. So my house might be done. It may be almost done. If anything, I'll probably have the exterior finished, and I'll just work on the interior probably. I'm not sure though. And then on Friday and Saturday, I'm going on vacation with my family, so there will be no stream. So there will be no stream on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. And that's also going to go into next week. So I'll be out from the 16th to the 19th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I won't be streaming for 4 days. 16, 17, 18, and 19. So I will come back to streaming on Tuesday, but for this next week, this is the schedule. I will put the vacation days on next week's schedule as well. Thank you. Yes, it's just like a little family vacation we're going on really quick. Yes. It's a little hot in my room. Sorry I keep like getting distracted. But okay. Again, really quickly, TLDR. Sunday, Aria's Story. Monday, we're gonna go over the name results and definitively name this guy. and then Tuesday, no stream because it will be Micey's graduation. Wednesday, more Aria's Story. Thursday is Minecraft. And then Friday and Saturday, no stream because I'll be on vacation. Alright. Got it. Excellent. Okay. Glad to have that reviewed and over with. Now, let me open up the game. And I don't know if I actually opened it. It takes a while to open. I hope it doesn't lag. Because that would be not good. Wait. Let me put on oh wait, I did put on captions. Oh, I'm one step ahead of myself. I thought I didn't put on captions. A hydrate. Hold on, let me hydrate while I open this game again. Okay. Good. Okay, so we're starting off with a missing poster, which so I'm going in completely blind. Like I said, I thought this was a visual novel. From what I've seen, it looked like a visual novel. But I'm assuming now that it's not. But, okay, like I said, I'm going in completely blind. All I've seen are TikToks from the creator about how their main character is crazy. But yes, missing. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Is the volume good? I hope the volume is okay. But yes, I'm gonna get started. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Oh. Hee hee. What are you laughing at? I added your Polaroid to my notebook. Oh, wait, let me read this. It says, Dear Diary, today, me and my BFFCs, went out to the local bakery. Volume is good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We met the twinsies over there as well, which is nice because I hadn't seen Granny in so long. Sorry, I struggled to read cursive. Hmm. We all had a blast catching up with each other. um, Sorry if you hear any like vehicles. With each other. Uh, something. I can't believe I forgot to take a Polaroid to commemorate the occasion. I'll definitely remember to do so next time. Okay, that's what that there says. I don't know what those two words say. I don't go to. Okay, I immediately started scrambling words about. I don't look good in that photo though. No, it looks. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Excuse me. No, look. It's like you're preserved here in my notes forever. Isn't that cool? I guess that's a nice thought, right? I hope we can look back on this summer in the years to come and reminisce over the good old days. I hope we stay friends forever. That's a nice sentiment. Oh, your friend has been missing for over a week now. Why did the photo turn black and white? Why did the Polaroid do that? I guess color printers. Huh, they're expensive. Okay, I get it now. The local police weren't getting anywhere with their search. It's a small town, and missing people cases like this are rare and far between. Okay. You guess the lack of progress made in their investigations were due to the fact that they were ill-equipped to handle something like this? Or maybe they were just incompetent. Well, so you decided to take matters into your own hands. You've had your suspicions. In fact, you'd been suspicious of him for a while now. It wasn't based on anything concrete. He's well liked in the community, and seems like to be a normal guy. Sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words and then skipping right by it. I'm not the best reader. It was just an uncomfortable gut feeling, and so, oh, that scared me. I didn't know there was gonna be suddenly noise like that. Okay, and so you find yourself standing outside a small house on the outskirts of town. You look down into your notebook. Let's see. Petunia's plan. Police badge. Gotta Google it. Detective. Get info. What? The plan was to enter his home under the guise of an official investigation. Is this a child? You'd have to impersonate a detective, which might get you in trouble if discovered, but if all goes well, you'd be able to collect the evidence you need to find out what happened to your friend. Or maybe you were wrong. Maybe he's innocent and you're just blowing things out of proportion all because of a gut feeling. You look back up at the house. It's a simple one-story building, and it looks quite homely. There are plants and other trinkets decorating the patio, and the lawn is kept... Whoa. And the lawn is neatly kept. There we go. You feel a small pang of guilt for intruding on such a peaceful-looking home. But that feeling slowly morphs into a sensation of fear. There's a chill running down your spine as you approach the front door. You stand outside, shifting from one foot to the other. This is it. Should you continue? It's not too late to back out now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely the type to back out. I don't know if this is gonna give me an ending already, but my feeling is to back out right now. Leave while I'm ahead. If you don't know this about me, I'm a big quitter. I don't want it. I don't want to get involved in this. I'm gonna back out. You bit your lips nervously. That was a bad idea. Was it? There were so many things that could go wrong. For all you know, he could be completely innocent. You'd become... excuse me. You'd be accusing him of a crime he didn't do and trespassing on his private property. On top of that, you'd definitely get into some legal trouble if you were found impersonating an authority figure. Head hanging low, you step back from the door. For a moment, your friend's smiling face flashes in your head. You take one last look at the house, and then you leave. Coward. I already got ending. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me go through this. Let me go through this now. Suspicious. I feel like this can't go well at all. I left. The game called me a coward. No. Ugh. Oh man. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you were nervous, yes, but you were also determined to seek out any clues that may help you find your friend. It is. I didn't expect to be called a coward. You quickly smoothed out the creases in your dress, making yourself look presentable. With renewed resolve, you knock on the door. There's a small shuffling noise coming from within. One moment, you hear footsteps approaching. The door creaks open, and a friendly face steps in front to greet you. You see him around town a few times, but his strikingly unusual appearance always seems to surprise you. Can I help you? Oh, his name is Crow. Okay. A sudden question knocks you out of your stupor. Oh, yes. You pull out a fake badge with a fake identity from your pocket. I'm Detective Quinn from the Border Springs Police Department. You're Crow, correct? Ha! Crow glances at your hastily made badge. He definitely knows, immediately. For a moment you're worried he's caught on to you, but then he gives you an affirmative smile. That's me. I'm just here to ask you a few questions in pertinence to an ongoing missing persons investigation. Do you mind if I come in? Perfect, just as you'd rehearse. He definitely knows this is fake, huh? This makes me nervous, because no one would fall for that. His eyes meet you for a moment. Missing persons investigation. You nod. Your palms begin. Your mouth. Jeez. What trigger is she? Your palms are beginning to feel sweaty from all the nerves. He stares at you thoughtfully for a moment. Then he smiles again. Sure thing, detective. Come on in. Crow motions for you to enter, and you eagerly do so. As you step inside, he closes the door behind you. That's never a good sign. It's never a good sign. Oh gosh, sorry if you didn't hear that. Can you hear the engine ripping? Tisk. Okay. Before you can have any time to look around the place, you're quickly ushered toward the guest area. Sorry for my appearance, detective. I just gotten home from work, so I hadn't gotten the chance to change yet. Okay. He motions towards his outfit, the standard uniform issued to crew members at the local train station. So we worked at the train. I'll brew up some tea for you. Do you have any preferences? No, anything is fine. Thanks, though. Alright, I'll be back momentarily. Make yourself comfortable. You take a seat down at the table, eyes trailing after Crow as he leaves. This could be a good opportunity to look around. Okay. He's clearly playing dumb. So I'm gonna look around because he already knows what we're here for. Eager to take advantage of his absence, you quickly leave your seat and head toward the hallway. It's a surprisingly long hallway. The place definitely looks smaller on the outside. The lights are all off, save for a yellow glow coming from the last room in the hall. You nervously turn the doorknob of said room and peek inside. It's a walk-in closet. Rows of clothes are neatly hung on the closet rod. Everything is meticulously arranged by color: blue, white, black. You walk deeper into the wardrobe, a little surprised that people actually have rooms of this size dedicated to clothing alone. Okay. And that's when you notice it. Inconspicuously placed on the table, on a table full of gloves, a bloodstained pair lay out in the open. You shakily step closer to get a better look, reaching out to pick up the evidence you needed. What? I came out to grab a new pair of gloves, but I didn't expect you to have beat me to it. You nearly jump out of your skin at the sudden noise. Sheepishly, you turn to face Crow, who was leaning against the doorway. Upon repositioning, he notices the specific article of clothing you're trying to grab. That. He smiles. I was field dressing a rabbit the other day. And don't worry, I've got a license. It was understandable. Many residents of Border Springs participated in the hunting of wild game during this season. But despite that, you still feel chills going down your spine. Okay. Now, I am a little uncomfortable with a young lady such as yourself going through my clothes. How about we call it a day here? I do have some matters to attend to. You nod meekly, embarrassed that he'd caught you at such a bad time, and you were Jeez Louise! And you are swiftly escorted out of his home, ending too empty-handed. Okay. More. Okay. I'm just gonna skip through all this stuff, and now the next option we have to do is just wait there. Just wait there. I'm a little nervous. I seem to be getting the bad ends in stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there's a way to save. Before the decisions. I should probably figure out what that is. Okay, look around. No, I'm gonna wait. You decide to play it safe and wait for a while reviewing old notes. You pull out your notebook and pen from inside your pockets and flip through the pages. There he was. Bro, you're doing this in his home? Sorry, I'm like, You couldn't find much information on him. You weren't even able to find a last name. He has virtually no social media presence, nor any close friends who do. He seems to be an easygoing type, but he keeps to himself most of the time. You rub at your eyes in frustration. You'd spent the last week trailing him in secret, but that was the extent of what you found. He lived such a painfully normal and boring life that you almost felt bad for the guy. But despite all that, your instincts were telling you that he was dangerous. And that's why you're here now. Your train of thought is broken as you hear the sound of running water going off in the kitchen. Is there a way to save while I'm like pressing a bunch of buttons. Okay. I don't know how to save. I'm gonna check out the house, see if it's like the same ending. Now that it sounded like he was preoccupied with whatever was going on in the kitchen, you decided that it was time to explore the rest of the house. Scurrying over to a dark hallway, lights are off. You have trouble navigating from room to room. One by one, down the hall, you peeked into each room. A restroom, a storage closet, a bedroom. Or a storage room. Okay. Finally, a closet. You sighed, rubbing tiredly at your eyes. It was difficult to see anything in these conditions. As you're about to leave the closet, you slip briefly on a rug. You quickly move to readjust the displaced floor covering, but you notice something peculiar as you do. A trapdoor hidden underneath. You feel your heartbeat quicken. Cautiously, you lift up the heavy door and peer inside. Complete darkness. You take a step down. And then another. Until you reach the end. By now, your eyes have adjusted to the dim setting. There's a strange smell down here. You cover your mouth to mask the odor, but it permeates through the air regardless. And then, you see it. A wall, strewn with pictures of them. Oh my gosh! There's like, oh my gosh! Huh. Okay. Okay. Huh. No, alright. Yeah, no. Okay. Right. was trying to keep it, you know, calm, keep the atmosphere heavy and creepy. You know, I was reading really well. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Your missing friend. Red ink is scribbled all over every photograph. Proclamations of love toward them, and threats of violence towards anyone else who dared to interfere. You back up a little at the sight. There was a big creak! You froze. That wasn't you. You came from behind. Now you've done it. Oh, golly! I was gonna let you go, you know. Detective Quinn. Or should I say, Petunia Flores? I thought the eyes. The eyes are. I love the art for this. I'm gonna be honest. The eye detail is so cool. Okay. I thought that humoring you in your little game of detective might satisfy that troublesome sixth sense of yours, but I can't believe you managed to sniff this place out. A shame. Really, a shame. Out of all the inconveniences in my way, you were still tolerable, to some extent. He pulls on a needle. There's a murky substance inside. I do hope you don't take this personally. I was going to let you go. Really, promise. But the circumstances have changed. And well, I can't have you getting in the way of my love. Missing. Have you seen this girl? No! Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm sweating, I'm sweating. Because of the weather, or now because of this. Right. There wasn't even like a decision to go down. We just automatically. Oh, whoopsie. We just automatically have to go down. So I won't make the same mistake again. And I will just stay in place. I will just stay in place and stay in place. Yes. Yeah, I knew from the beginning that he already knew where we were. Like, there's no way you see that badge and think it's legit. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna stay in my seat. Yeah. Unable to muster up the courage to leave your seat, you stay put in your spot, fingers nervously tapping the edge of the table. I was gonna say glass, but the table's not glass, it's wood. The whistling of the kettle goes off in the kitchen, and you prepare. Wait, no, I'm reading the next line. And you can hear the clatter of the cups and utensils as Crow prepares the tea. After a few more minutes, he returns with a silver tray in his hand. He gently sets down a piping hot cup in front of you. Sugar? I'll pass. He sits down across from you. He doesn't touch his tea. So, what did you come to me for? Ask him out or question him? Oh. I do want to okay, I want to ask him out even though it's probably going to be a game over, but just because I already know he has feelings for our friend who he has definitely kidnapped. I wonder what's going to happen if we ask him out. I want to ask him out because I'm very curious. Are you serious? Wait, I'm kind of regretting it now. Yes? Buckets of sweat are dripping down your face. Crow seems a little uncomfortable at your sudden weird behavior. I came today to, ask. Crow raises an eyebrow. Oh my gosh. This is such a, I don't know, I hope it's silly. I hope nothing bad happens. Ask you on a date? There's a long silence between the two of you. Okay. Get out of my house. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. Not a dating sim. Dang it. Oh, that's so funny. Oh. Alright. Let me go back. Oh my gosh. It's so silly. It's very silly. I like that one. You just left. Not a word. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry for just being quiet. I'm trying to think. Next, I just I just want to. Oh. Hold on. How do I say? Oh, there's no button to say. You know what? I'm just gonna close the game because I don't want to go through all that dialogue. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Song is catchy. I can't believe I accidentally took the wrong. Click the wrong option. I'm a little impatient. Okay, I didn't expect it to be the top option. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm going even faster than before. So, I got it. Yeah, from the very beginning, I like knew he knew. It was so spooky when he like. I'm gonna wait. Close the door. When they point out that you close the door behind you, then that's never a good sign. I'm gonna stay in my seat. Okay. I'm just gonna question it. Let's see. You try to keep up your facade as a detective, asking him questions about his relationships, his personal life, his schedule, and alibi. Of course, you weren't able to pick up on any inconsistencies, and your line of questioning was inefficient and lacked substance. Oh. This goes back and forth for about half an hour before you decide to finally cut your glasses and leave. You rise from your seat, tucking away your pocket and pen, or your notebook and your pen back into your pocket. Will that be all, Detective Quinn? You sigh and give him a small nod, making your way toward the front door. Crow trails behind you, seeing you out. There's a feeling of defeat from not having gotten anything worthwhile out of this whole encounter, but you think it for his time anyway. Glad to have been of help, Detective. You give him a half-hearted nod as you walk across the front lawn. If you ever need more assistance with that investigation of yours, do feel free to come by for tea again sometime, Petunia Flores. You stumbled mid-step. You never told him you were lame. You turned back to face him, but he was already gone. Playing detective. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna see what happens if I, like, go back on my decision to ask him out. Okay. But yeah, this game is so fun. I've been like smiling the whole time playing it because I'm like, ooh, what's gonna happen next? Yeah, I've enjoyed my time playing this. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna wait. Yup. Gonna stay in my seat. Okay. No. Okay, then I just automatically goes into the playing detective ending. This is ending 4, right? No, this is ending 3. How many endings have I gotten? So this is always Dash. Which makes me believe it was an RPG, because I was checking the settings as I was adjusting like volume and stuff before stream. Huh. Okay. Give me a moment to see. Missing all endings. All 5 endings. Hold on. Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at a YouTube video, because I don't think there's like a walkthrough or something about this. Let me see. Intro, ending 1. Ending 1 is, hold on. Ending 4. So ending 5 is the one where we get caught going in the basement. Ending 4 is when we ask him out. Ending 3 is, you know, he knows our name while we're walking out. We're playing Detective 1. Ending 2 is the one we're caught in the closet. Ending 1 is the one where we walk away, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I know, this game is on itch, and it's by, it is by C2PHOS on itch.io. They have a TikTok. I've seen their TikToks. I'm looking, and I just want to see. I want to see if their TikTok hints at. Oh gosh, let me mute this. Their TikTok page. Dear Dare. Wait. They made another game? Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this. Oh. Here. Excuse me? Okay. Excuse me. They have another game, but they're in the process of making another game. Called Dear Dare, I think. Or maybe, hold on. Ooh, okay, this is part 1. This is part 1 of the Dear Dare game. What part would this game be? This game is super short, 5 endings. Okay. So this is like the preview into their Dear Dare series. Dere, like Yandere. Hold on. There are 2 endings. The total playtime is around 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. Alright. I'm done with that game. I finished this game, I got all the endings. Good. Okay. Now... Hello. Give me a moment to download the next installment of the series, and this is called Sweet Dreams. This seems like it might be a little confusing because there's also a game manual I can download, which is a little worrisome. Because, you know, I don't want to have to download a game manual. If like a game is difficult, I like easy games. Sorry, I muted for a moment there. I'm trying to extract the file, like the folder right now. It's just loading. Okay. Let's just wait. How's everyone been? I hope everyone has been well. Any interesting games at all? I would like games that are simple. I don't know. Like games like this that you can just like go back immediately and get another ending. I really enjoy. I don't like the stress of like a decision being permanent. Like I don't like games like Until Dawn or the Quarry that feel so like those games make me nervous. That stresses me out. Games with like decisions I can go back and change because like the game is short or something like that, or I can save before a decision. I like that. I like those sort of games. those games make me feel safe. Okay. The game is almost downloaded. Actually, I didn't see how big it was. Oh no, not big at all. It's not big at all. Okay. I wasn't too worried since it was a visual novel made with RPG Maker. I very much was not worried about it. Okay. 97% complete. 98% complete. 99% complete. Alrighty. Oh, hold on. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, Sweet Dreams. I'm opening it up. It's loading. Oh, it's much bigger. They used a different program. Hold on. No, that's just their own. Okay. Give me a moment. Whoa. Oh. Okay, there's a load option. There's a continue option, so I'm hoping we could actually save. About socials, music. Okay. Patrons. Okay, help. Oh, okay. Rolls back to earlier dialogue. Okay, that's good to know. Arrow keys, navigate interface. Space advances. So the okay. Without selecting choices, enter and activate. Okay. Opens accessibility menu. Shift and A. Self voice. Oh, that might just be like AI, I think, or like a robot voice. So don't press V because I don't want voices. Don't press S because I don't want a screenshot taken. Alright, let's start. Lee. Oh, is this our friend? Okay, we're already learning more. Okay, okay, okay. Right, okay. So we're on a train. Yawn. I'm pooped. Can't wait to just collapse in a nice comfy bed. Yawn again. Are we Lee? Are we the person that disappears? I'm a little nervous. At this point, it's a fight to even keep your eyes open. Tiredly, you pull out your phone and check your arrival status. Not for another hour, huh? This place is really out in the boonies. Your destination is Border Springs, an idyllic little countryside town. It's where you were born and raised, although you have little to no memory of that place anymore. I want to go home already. This entire trip had been your mother's idea. Speak of the devil. Beep. Hello? Oh, Lee. Unruly red hair, piercing eyes. A successful and ruthless businesswoman. Even now, she speaks to her only child. As she speaks to her only child, there was not a hint of tenderness in her features. Hi, Mom. Did you arrive yet? Not for another hour. I see. How's the ride been so far? It's different. Everything here is so outdated. This train looks like it was made like 200 years ago. 147 years ago. The railroad never bothered to upgrade it. But it does its job. Once a week it goes to and from the nearest city for supplies, picking up the occasional passenger on the way. Although people don't tend to take this route in the first place. You should be glad it's still running. The only other alternative to getting to Border Springs is by foot. Thank you, Miss CEO of Trains. It still sucks, and I still want to go home. You're spoiled, that's why. I've coddled you for far too long. You do nothing all day but stay in your room and playing video games. It's time you get out into the real world. By shipping me off to some place so remote it doesn't even show us on the map? It's your birthplace. You'll be thanking me, Lee. Beside. You have Petunia there. I'm not even that close with her anymore. We've barely spoken since I moved. You got along just fine 10 years ago. Make it work. I have a meeting to go to soon. Let me know when you arrive. Bye, little plum. Bye, Mom. So much for that, I guess. You look around the passenger car. Like your mother said, there weren't that many people taking this train in the first place. The passenger car was practically empty, and ideally, you'd use this time to doze off a little. Keyword being ideally. Oh. A little peeking. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, wow. I love you so much more. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ha! That's actually hilarious. So this couple is on the train. That's cute. Okay. Let's see. It's not like I'm gonna get a sleep wing anyway with how loud that couple behind me has been this entire ride. I'll just go to the restroom. Splashing some cold water on my face might help me wake up. Okay. You get out of your seat and... Ow, excuse... me? A familiar face looks back at you with concern. Ah, are you hurt? No, sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going. You squinted him. Those droopy eyes and nervous demeanor. He reminds you of someone. Well, have we met before? Are you hitting on me? What? No, I'm not. Sorry, it was a dumb question anyway. No, not at all. I'm Crow. He shyly motions to himself. I work here. Let me know if you need anything. I'm at your service. Oh, that's right, he works at a train station! Whoa, it's all coming together. Okay. Right, you yawn in his face, but quickly catch yourself. Sorry, that was rude. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm just really tired. You shake your head, hoping you didn't offend the poor dude with your rude behavior. I don't know what's up with me today. It's alright, you must have had a long trip. Yeah, been traveling all day. I can tell by those impressive bags underneath your eyes. Is it that bad? No, you're perfect. Oh, I know. How about something caffeinated to drink? It'll be on us, as an apology for bumping into you. Green tea or black coffee? don't drink coffee personally, so I would just go with green tea. Let me save. I don't know if this is important. I don't know if this is important. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go with green tea. You could definitely use some caffeine in your system. My dad used to be obsessed with green tea. Time to see what the hype is all about. That would be nice. I'd like a... You yawn, interrupting yourself midway. You blink back the tears. Pro gives you a smile. Rest up for a little bit. I'll have your green tea ready as soon as possible. He starts to walk away. Why? How did he know we were gonna ask for a green tea? We didn't even say it. Oh. Hey man, here giving out free drinks. How about 2 more for us as well? It's our anniversary. The girlfriend cuddles closer to her boyfriend in his display of, I don't know, showing off how not single she is. Carl gives him a polite smile, but it's clear he's not quite sold on the idea. Sensing the imminent rejection, she turns to you for backup. Help a girlie out? It's her anniversary. New drinking game. Take a shot every time she mentions her anniversary. Despite the girlfriend's incessant nagging, you still feel obliged to assist her. But even if I want to help out, it's still really impolite for me to impose on Crow's generosity by asking for additional drinks. I'll have to turn the couple down. You turn to face the couple that are who are giving you that hopeful, expectant look with their big pleading eyes. Oh, I'll just offer to cover their part of the bill. That way everybody's happy, even if it's at your own expense. You nod to yourself, having decided the best course of action. How about I just pay for the... Oh. Sorry. Well, it can't be disappointing our lovely patrons on such a special day now, can I? The pair visibly perk up at his sudden shift in tone. What would you two like? Okay, I see. So in the last game we know he's like madly in love with the character we're playing as now, Lee. So he probably doesn't want them to pay for these people. Okay. I'll have some drought, I don't know how to say that word, beer. How about you, babe? Surprise me, but make sure it's a romantic drink made with lots of love. No, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh gosh. Their mushiness and unabashed PDA makes you cringe a little inside. Crow, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be the least bit phased. Of course. A very happy anniversary to the lovely couple. I'll be back momentarily with everyone's beverages. Thanks, man. Don't take too long now. Having gotten away with what they wanted, the two go back to loudly cooing over one another. You slump back into your seat, relieved that the unwanted tension has been shifted off of you. Unfamiliar scenery passes you by as you stare out the window. Sorry, I'm like stuttering so much. My lips move faster than my brain. I can't read. This is the first time I've ever traveled so far away on my own. In fact, I can hardly remember the last time I left my apartment. Not since I dropped out of school, anyway. Was the sky always this blue? I never knew how pretty it could be. You drowsily open your phone, hoping to send a picture to Petunia. Connection lost. It was fine earlier. Oh, you won't have much luck getting a signal from here on out. Whoa! You literally jump out of your seat. You didn't hear her approach you. Did I scare you? A little. Ah, sorry about that. He gingerly hands you a piping hot cup of green tea. You grab the cup, taking a tentative sip. The green tea is rich and strong, smooth in flavor with a soothing aroma. You blink. Whoa, this is really good. I'm glad you like it. He motions to the seat across from you. Mind if I join you? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. It's just, it's not often I get to chat with others when I'm on my shift, since we rarely have anyone else on board the train. He looks embarrassed, and you feel a twinge of guilt. No, it's okay. You can sit down. Thank you. You sigh. You just can't say no to others. Especially not when they have that lost puppy look on them. He plumps down across from you with a sweet smile, and you're able to take a good look at him for the first time. White hair, red eyes, long lashes with a gentle expression. He seems so otherworldly. You're sure you'd be able to, you're sure you'd remember someone with such distinctive features. I had to use my finger. Sorry. And yet, What's with this weird sense of deja vu? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save every decision. Okay. I'm gonna make conversation. Socializing has never been your strong point, but you do want to get to know him better. You attempt to strike up a conversation. So, you desperately grasp at something, anything to say. Your eyes rest at his melanistic hair. Okay, phew. You have white hair? Okay, that was bad. Terrible even. He forgot about Jabal under the sun that he didn't take offense to the inquiry. There's a small look of panic on his face. Do you not like it? What? No, not at all. It's just a little unusual. I've never seen anyone with white hair, especially not in Midport. Or not even in Midport. Midport? That big port city? Yeah, have you ever been there? It's a little embarrassing to admit. But I've never been to our... Holy smokes! I'm doing a really bad job reading. Sorry. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I've never left Border Springs before. Really? From what your mom had told you, the only way to get in and out of the sleepy rural town of Border Springs is via the specific train, due to its difficult surrounding terrain. You'd have assumed that someone with such easy access to transportation would have taken the opportunity to travel and work elsewhere. So all this time, you just worked on this particular train, but never left your hometown for someplace new? He sheepishly stares back at the ground. I like this train. He clearly has other reasons, but his attempt at an excuse is, if anything, comically endearing. You can't help but find it cute. What is it? Nothing. I'm just having fun. Me too. For you, talking to others was a strenuous task. You often struggled with finding the right topics, the right words, the right way to behave. But with Crow, you felt strangely comfortable in simply being yourself. It almost felt as if you two were merely old friends doing some catching up. You haven't had this much fun talking to anyone in a long time. But although you want to continue your conversation, extreme fatigue was starting to settle in. Your eyelids feel heavy, and your movements sluggish. You try to blink back the sleepiness, but to no avail. Sorry, tired. Crow shakes his head and smiles. Here. What? Sorry. He leans forward, gently pressing his forehead to yours. What? He removes his gloves, placing a hand on the side of your face. You attempt to move back, but he firmly holds you in place. Don't move. You feel the heat rising to your face. What? Instantly, a feeling of clarity comes over you, or overcomes you, and you begin to feel awake. With renewed vigor, you pull back, your face still a beet red. What? Sorry. What was that? Crow leans back and smiles, pulling his gloves back on. He rises from his seat with a playful quip. Looks like that woke you up. He's got a surprisingly cheeky side as well. He has powers! He has powers! And he keeps his gloves on to hide his powers! Were you trying to shock me awake? You could say that. Oh! I forgot to finish up something in the other car. I have to go. He starts to leave, but you find yourself calling out after him. Ah, Crow! He turns to you a little surprised. What is it? I'll be around Border Springs for the next few months. I don't have a lot of friends, if I'm being honest, but I feel like we would get along. So, would you, like to hang out sometime? If you're around? Really? Really? You nod your head. Oh, this is so cute! Where does it all go wrong? Oh, okay. You nod your head. You can feel your face grow warm at your boldness. At your own boldness. It was pretty out of character for you to do something like this, and the nervousness was starting to settle in. But Crow doesn't seem to notice. In fact, he seems pretty overwhelmed himself. I would, yes. I could show you around Border Springs. Sorry if I'm reading a little too fast, by the way, that I'm skipping over like the beginning of some words. I know this. Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, the pinky promise! It's a promise then, okay? He holds out a pinky and you can't help but laugh at the childlike gesture. You reach out and hook your pinky around his. Promise. Crow sways back and forth in excitement. Thank you, Lee. I'll be sure to make you happy. He pauses mid-celebration as if suddenly remembering something. Ah, I got so excited I nearly forgot again. There's something I really need to finish up in the next car. He gives you a sheepish smile. Sorry, I've got some things to attend to, but I'll catch up to you when it's time for us to get off. Make sure to wait for me right here, okay? So that I can find you later. He knew our name! Okay, he waves you goodbye as he exits the passenger car. You respond with a small wave of your own before looking out at the passing scenery from your window. The train! Sorry. If you're new, hi! There's a train that passes by nearby where I live. So, if you hear the train, apologies. There's some days where it's especially loud. Okay. There's a new warm and giddy feeling in your chest from having made a new friend. Maybe the strict Border Springs won't be so bad after all. Ending one, an old friend. Oh! Sorry. I flipped up my elbow cover, my elbow rest. Because my elbow falls asleep when I lean on it for too long. So I have an elbow rest I lean in on. And I just flipped it up. Okay, I'm gonna load. So there were only 2 decisions here. And I don't think the drink has anything. I'm gonna sit in silence. Okay. You did invite him to sit down, but if you're being honest here, you're not a very sociable person. In fact, you have almost no interest in talking to this stranger at all. Curse my introversion. This is why you have no friends, Lee. You sit in uncomfortable silence for a while, unsure of what to say or do. After a while, Crow decides to take the initiative. What brings you to Border Springs? Oh, just visiting. From where? Midport. Ah, so that's where you've been all this time. The big city? Yeah. I live there. There's a curious look in his eye. When's the last time you came to Border Springs? Oh wow, probably like 10 years or so? I don't know. Why did it take you so long to come back? You instinctively reach up to check if your bangs are still properly covering up the scar on your forehead. So there was an accident. Oh, hold on! I'm saving! I'm saving. I'm gonna answer the question. Because he probably knows regardless. I got in an accident when I was a kid. I don't remember much about what happened, and my parents refused to talk to me about it. So we moved to Midport shortly afterwards. My dad wanted me to stay as far away from this place as possible. Mom probably doesn't care though. She just wants me out of my room and out of her hair. Girl smiles. An accident, huh? He stares at you. The intense eye contact starting to make you uncomfortable. What was it? You nervously tug on stray strands of your hair. The memory of the accident wasn't something you wanted to, or could even revisit. Any attempts at recollecting your thoughts were met with blanks or hazy feelings at best. And despite your parents' insistence, you know it wasn't some sort of freak accident. On that night, 10 years ago, you almost died. You shake your head. Why couldn't you remember? Something was evading you. Pieces of the puzzle gone missing. But there was one thing you knew for certain. You weren't the only one present there last night. Or that night. This did not happen last night, it happened 10 years ago. From what I've read. Okay. The air feels suffocating. What happened on that day, 10 years ago? A hand on your shoulder brings you back into reality. And you look up at Crow, who gives you a concerned smile. Are you okay? You take a shaky breath in and nod. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I didn't mean to dump all that on a stranger. Crow shakes his head. No, I was the one who asked. Thank you for indulging me. Yeah, no problem. I'd love to talk to you some more, but I do have other passengers to attend to. And I'll be back shortly to collect your cup. Would you mind waiting here for me until I return? Sure. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do anyway. Crow beams. Wonderful. Well then, I'll be back. It was nice talking, Lee. He rises from his seat and gives you a small bow before exiting the passenger car to the dining car, closing the door behind him. Again, he said our name as we left. You watch him leave, then fidget around nervously. There's something off-putting about him. You sigh. You've never been good with strangers, or people in general. He's been nothing but kind to you, and here you are struggling to like the guy. Oh well, I'll try my best to get along with him, but I don't owe him anything for getting me a free drink. We'll just say our goodbyes after this train ride and go our separate ways. You stare out the window. The silence is almost permeating. Huh? You turn around, peeking over the seats behind you. The couple sitting there is gone. They must have gone off at some point. No wonder it was so quiet. Look back at your empty cup. It was nice to have a warm drink, but if anything, you feel drowsier than before. Whoa, Spaghetti-O! I guess the caffeine isn't kicking in. You try to move, but your body feels heavy. Oh. You collapse into your seat, your mind hazy. What's going on? You try to grab your phone, but you find yourself unable to move your hands. You gotta call for somebody. You hear approaching footsteps and a worried voice call out to you. Lydia, are you alright? Really tired. You feel yourself falling over. Here, let me help you. Jeez Louise, sorry. Okay. Pro removes his gloves, pulling you upright into your seat. He nuzzles your head onto his shoulder, gently brushing aside stray strands of hair from your face. What? Sorry. Poor thing. You must be exhausted. Go on and sleep. Just leave it all to me, okay? You can rest as long as you need to. I'll take care of you until you wake up. You mumble out a thanks, too tired to process anything, but grateful for his assistance. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O! His fingers gently sift through your hair, and the soothing motion is the last thing you remember before your vision blurs and the world fades into black. He did something to that poor couple because they were annoyingly. Oh, jeez. Your bangs have gotten longer. You used to be taller than me. You've changed so much. But I'd still recognize you anywhere. Do you remember our promise? You said you'd be with me forever. You won't disappear off someplace again, will you? Oh, you would. You'll leave me again. You'll abandon me again. But that's okay. You see, I've changed too. I don't need you to hold on to me anymore. Because I won't be letting go of you a second time. We'll be arriving soon. Sweet dreams, Lee. There's so much for us to catch up on. Ending 2, sweet dreams. Boy, golly. Well, that's not good, huh? Alright, let's load and avoid the question this time. You attempt to diverge the conversation elsewhere. School, I guess. Busy with academics and all that stuff. No time for a vacation. And you're done with school now? Oh, yeah, I dropped out. I see. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? I mean, you squirm uncomfortably in your seat. It's always difficult to answer questions regarding your academic life. Nobody wants to be known as the loser dropout who failed their parents and society as a whole. Your palms begin to feel sweaty as you desperately search for a way to navigate around this topic. Well, hand on your shoulder brings you back into reality. You look up at Crow and gives you a concerned smile. Are you okay? You take a shaggy breath in and nod. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, didn't mean to dump all that on a stranger. No, I was the one who asked. Thank you for indulging me. No problem. Passengers. This gives like the same ending, I think. Start the window, silence, the couple is gone, caffeine isn't kicking in, can't move. Gotta call. Yeah, I think it's the same ending. Yeah, okay. And then, let's see. Really quickly, I do want to check to see if choosing a different drink will give a different, ending. I still remember the one time I drank like 3 cups to pull an all-nighter, studying for an exam. I can always rely on a nice cup or a nice warm brew to keep me up. That would be nice. I'd like you yawn, rest up for a little bit off your coffee. Yeah, see, he guesses it no matter what it is. Start giving out free drinks. Minute rejection, it's your anniversary. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the same. wow. I think my whole screen shook. Like the whole window. Okay. This does... Yeah. That was the same. It just led to the same things. Huh. Let me just make sure. Hello? Let me look up. Let me look up. Sweet. Wait, let me. Sweet dreams endings. Oh, all 3 endings. Safety key missing. Ooh, hold on. Okay, hold on, wait. There's like a hint. Hold up. I've already seen all the endings available in this game. I wonder if there's anything with the game files I can play around with. Like deleting any safety keys that may be in the game's folder. Maybe I should check out and read. Just a passing thought. What? Okay. Huh. Sorry, that was from a playthrough. Okay. Let me go in the game files and look for the safety key. It's a text document. Okay? It says, a key inputted in order to keep playable character Lee confined to the location passenger car for the duration of the game runtime. Removing the key will allow playable character Lee to explore other sections of location passenger car. Okay, dev notes, proceeding with key deletion will result in the deletion of player save files, so I'll have to start the game over. Let me open the game really quick before I delete this. Let me open the game. Okay. Here, how about I just start? Oh! Huh. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the same thing that was on the game. Okay, I've already seen all the endings available in this game. I wonder if there's anything within the game's files I can play around with, like deleting any safety keys that may be in the game's folder. Maybe I should read the description on the game's store page, and maybe check out the game manual download on itch.io. Just a passing thought. Okay, so I'm gonna quit the game so I can delete this safety key. Sorry, I'm gonna delete the safety key. And now I'm gonna open the game again. Okay, I'm excited! I'm excited about this ending, wait. Let me start. Already seen all the endings available in this game. I wonder if there's anything to play around with, like deleting safety keys. Maybe I should read the description. Did I get anything wrong? Hold on. Restart the game for new content to load it. I did restart the game. Maybe I'm just getting the same message. Just a passing thought. Okay. Yawn. I'm pooped. Can't wait to just collapse in a nice comfy bed. At this point, it's a fight to even keep your eyes open. Tiredly, you pull out your phone to check your arrival status. Not for another hour, huh? This week's really out. Okay, hold on. You have little to no memory of the place anymore. Have this idea. Speak of the devil. Hello? Lee. Did you arrive? Not for another hour. I see. Has your ride been so far? Okay. What? Thank you, CEO of Trains. Sorry, I'm just like skimming through. There aren't many people taking this train in the first place. Passenger car feeling. I like the way I like the way Lee peeks out. That's really funny. Excuse me, familiar face. You hurt. Sorry, hold on. I'm just skipping by this because I've already seen this. I'm just hoping. Huh. How about I hold on, let me quit again. And let me like refresh stuff. Just like making sure, hold on. Game script. Just let me make sure I have. Block. Okay. 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 Well, my loads are still there. Let me start. Skip. Let me save again. Down here this time. And I'm gonna pick green tea again. Used to be obsessed. That's what I like about. Here, let's skip. What? Huh? Safety key missing. But it. Wait! Let me go. Let me see my history. What did I miss? He hands you a piping hot cup of green tea. I'm gonna save again. Okay. Let it cool. A wave of unease washes over you as you take the cup from Crow. You should hold off on drinking it right now. Feeling a little guilty, you set the cup down. Do you not like it? No, not at all. I'm just a little worried about it being too hot, so I'll drink it after I wait a bit. Oh, I see. Okay. He motions to the seat across from you. Mind if I join you? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. It's just not often I get to chat with others while I'm on my shift since we rarely get anyone else. And you feel totally okay. Okay. Pops down. Facing some other roadway. What's this weird sense of deja vu? Let me save. The last time we sat in silence, we ended up passing out. But now that we didn't drink it yet, I want to see what happens if we sit in silence. Let me go skip. Okay, wait, what did he say? The scar. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna answer the question. And skip all of this. A hand on your shoulder brings you back into reality and you look up at who gives you a concerned smile. Take a shaky breath in and nod. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, didn't mean to dump all that on a stranger. No, I was the one who asked. Thank you for indulging me. Yeah, no problem. I'll be back shortly to collect your cup. Would you mind waiting here for me to return? You have something else for me to do? Wonderful. Well, then I'll be back. It was nice talking, Lee. Are you looking the passion? Okay. There's something off-putting about him. Okay. There's something. Oh wow. Okay, this is where we notice the couple behind us is gone. Okay. No wonder it was so quiet. You look back at your neglected green tea, now lukewarm. Oh man. Okay. Safety key missing. Use the restroom. I'm gonna use the restroom. Use the cup down. I still can't drink this. I don't know why, but I just can't. You look around the empty car. I should use the restroom now before he comes back. Kind of splash some water on my face to wake myself up. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of the carriage. It should be right before the exit to the passenger car. You're about to enter the restroom when you hear muffled crying. It's coming from the gangway connector behind the exit. Probably shouldn't go inside. That's just asking for unnecessary trouble. If this were a horror movie, I'd be the first idiot to end up on the kill count for checking out suspicious noises. You turn to leave, but the sobbing grows louder. I can't leave behind someone in trouble. I'll just take a peek to see if they actually need help or not. You creak open the door, angling yourself to see through the crack. It's the girl from the couple earlier. She's collapsed on the floor. Did her boyfriend break up with her or something? You're about to call out to her when you're interrupted by the sound of footsteps approaching. Silently, you hold your breath, hiding behind the door as a silhouette enters from the opposite end of the small room. You peek out to see Crow, setting a tray down on the ground. On it are 2 empty cups and a kettle. Mark? Mark? Where'd you take my boyfriend? There. Take some deep breaths, in and out. It's quite unfortunate, really. You and your boyfriend walked in on me during your bad time. You were putting some powder in that girl's drink. We couldn't just... Yes, I'm well aware. I was there. I must say, your boyfriend has an aptitude for theatrics. Shouting at me, waving his arms around wildly, threatening to report me. How frightening. It's no wonder I acted in self-defense. Please, I just want to be with him. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt him. Please just let us go. You seem to be in an emotional state right now. Let us have a calm, collected discussion instead, A little chat over a few drinks. He pours himself a cup from the kettle. The liquid sounds thick and viscous, dripping with a strange plop-plop sound. But he doesn't drink it. Instead, he swirls the cup around in a circular motion, his brows furrowed in thought, before settling the cup back down. What are your thoughts on love? The girl seems taken aback by this sudden line of questioning. She looks up at him in fear, unsure of how to answer. For something so commonplace, it's so abstruse. If not done right, it can hurt, it can tear. It can strip you of all rational thought. It can sever... whoopsie, I can't read. It can serve as your fall from grace. And yet, why is it that such self-destructive concept is praised? No, encouraged to be nurtured. Ooh, I love the eyes here! What? For the longest time, I couldn't understand why. But perhaps I was incapable of understanding. After all, love is a distinctly human emotion, one that is not bound by reason or logic. He smiles gently. There was a look of adoration on his face. But then a miracle happened. A miracle that granted me the ability to love. One that consumed my every waking moment. Do you know what that's like, my dear? Do you know how much I've suffered for an entire decade, struggling to hold on, unable to let go? She whimpers and shakes her head fervently, hoping to quell the anger she sees bubbling beneath his surface. Love is a powerful thing. Even as it plunges a knife into my back, I cannot help but marvel at how warmly my soul responds in return. And today, all this time wallowing in uncertainty, one glance is all it took to remind me of how deeply love consumes. How priceless, how precious, how destructive it truly is. Oh, but look at me rambling. A one-sided conversation doesn't make for good company. He gives the girl a sheepish smile. She doesn't return it. My apologies. It's been a long time since I've felt so stirred. I'm usually not like this. I suppose the two of you simply caught me on a bad day. His gloved fingers gently coast across the surface of the kettle. Good. It appears to have cooled off a little. It was still boiling during my first pour, a misstep on my end. I let my emotions get the better of me. This is so creepy! No, I'm so worried about this girl. They've done nothing but be corny and like cheesy and display PDA. Ugh. Okay. He gracefully fills the other cup with steaming liquid before handing it to the girl, who receives it with shaky hands. She eyes the drink with suspicion, before glancing back up at Crow. Don't worry. It's not drugged, nor is it poison. It's simply the drink you'd requested earlier. A romantic drink for a romantic occasion. What? I do hope you'll enjoy it. I made it with all the things you love. Her boyfriend! Her boyfriend! She attempts to drop the cup, but Crow grabs it in her steed. Drink. She's crying hysterically now. Drink. There's no need to shout. Your boyfriend is right there, in your cup. He forces the scalding concoction of human flesh and fluids down her throat as the girl gargles in protest. Jeez Louise! Now the two of you have become one. A romantic drink, is it not? You suppress the urge to throw up, quickly turning away from the scene. What was that? What was that? I have to get back. I have to get back before he notices. Quickly and quietly, you rush toward the row. Quickly and quietly, you rush back toward your row in the passenger car, all while trying to suppress a wave of nausea. You quickly scramble into your cushioned seat, clumsily fumbling with your phone. Your hands are shaky as you tap on the screen. I have to call someone. I have to get off. What's wrong? You're pale as a sheet. Oh gosh! Oh no! Did you perhaps see something you weren't supposed to? Oh my dearly. Don't worry. It wasn't your fault. You weren't supposed to be there. You never would have stumbled across our little tea party. Not of your own volition, anyway. Isn't that right? Woof woof! That's me! That's my computer name! It's from my old... It's from my old DeviantArt username! No! Now I've been exposed as well. No! Oh, he's looking at me now! That's so freaky! I don't appreciate it when outsiders try to mess with my story. Oh, he shut the game! He shut the game down! He shut the game down! What? What? Hold on, I'm opening it back up! I'm opening it back up! Lee's gone. Wait. Where am I? I severed your connection with Lee. What? Wait! 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 He's talking to me! As of now, you have no body with which to occupy, no way to sustain your existence in this world. A parasite without a host, a player without a player character. I presume you'll last a few more minutes before your connection is terminated. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy toying with my Lee, my narrative, my story? You see, there were safety measures in place that were supposed to limit your decision making. Safety measure that served to advance my interests. You couldn't have reached this point of the game purely by accident. You made a conscious, willing decision to delete restrictions on your gameplay, all so that you could satiate your own curiosity. And that curiosity has led us here. How troublesome. I have enough obstacles to deal with as is. Did you know that this world is set up so that, regardless of how amicable I am, Lee is bound to leave me again? Be it within a week, a month, or even a year if I'm lucky. Something will separate her from me. I had hoped to take some form of control early on in order to alter our fate, but we both know how that turned out. So, although I am irritated at how quickly you sped up the process. Oh, it was bound to happen eventually. You look like you have questions. I just checked to see if my camera was on. Oh my gosh. Well, it's not as if we will be seeing each other again. Not in this particular plane of existence, anyway. I will indulge you. I want to save. Who are you? Okay, I'm just gonna go through the questions. My. It's been how many minutes since you've started playing and you still don't know my name? I'm Crow. Was that answer unsatisfactory? You seem unamused. Okay, what will happen to my game? That's quite simple. You simply won't have access to it anymore. There is no game if there is no player character to control. You can try reopening it afterwards if you like. Although I expect you will be thoroughly disappointed with what you see. Why the obsession with Lee? Lee and I have history. We were close before her accident. I won't delve too much into it, as it largely concerns our younger halves. But what happened on that day served as the catalyst for our separation and rebirth. The beginning of the end. And although she may have forgotten our promise, I have not. An oath is an oath, and I will hold her to her word. I am owed that. You sure like avoiding giving me any real answers, huh? Haha, sorry. I do not take it personally. It is simply my manner of speaking. How do you know all of this? It's quite simple. I've always held a certain fondness for liberal sciences. In this world, at its core, is nothing but ones and zeros. Contingent on logic and arithmetic. It's quite easy to see the outcome on one's destiny when it's all predetermined. After all, there's only so much content a creator can put in before she runs out of steam. But that does not mean I am bound by those predetermined outcomes, and neither are you. We are volatile variables within this world. Variables that have the potential to, well, change the game. We may know our endings, but we are not resigned to them. I want to ask more, but I can feel myself being kicked out of the game already. It looks like this is our farewell. This was a most enjoyable session. Thank you for accompanying me. Ooh. I've started to grow a little fond of you. Perhaps we will see each other again. But for now, this is where we part ways. Ending, print, goodbye. Oh, that's good. I want to try opening the game again. Can I start? There's nothing left for you here. Oh! Can I keep going? Can I keep going? Nothing left for you here. What if I try loading a save? They're all empty! Oh, that really was the end. I really like that. That was really good. Holy smokes. That was an excellent game. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I got into it blind. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I'm really glad I went into it not knowing a thing. I'm like still smiling. You don't understand. This is my favorite genre of game. Games like this, games like Doki Doki Literature Club, games that are self-aware. Holy moly. That is why like Undertale is probably my favorite game. It's been a long time since I've come across a game like this. So good. This is so good. And it's done very well. At least to me. I'm definitely going to check out the content the creator has on TikTok. The creator, from what I've last seen, uploads regularly on TikTok. Hold on. Let me... Here. Oh, whoops, accidentally. That's the creator's username on everything, I think. But, hold on, here's... Um. Here's their link tree. Oh, their card. This has all the links to all their socials, and I definitely recommend you check them out. So interesting. Oh, I really enjoyed this game. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, wait, when did Sweet Dreams come out? This game came out 17 days ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. Okay. I'm seeing stuff from 2 months ago. From 2 to 3 months ago, this game came out. So this is pretty recent compared to the first game, Missing. Oh, I forgot to change game categories. I'm sorry. Jeez. But that was really good. I loved that experience. Like games like that, games that go into your computer files, I find really interesting. I really enjoy that. But I've been afraid to play them because I didn't know what my computer was named. Now that even though it was risky to have it up on stream, now that I know it's that, I am less afraid to play games that go into my computer name now. Though it is embarrassing, but yes. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciated it. And I hope everyone has had a very good day. And if not, I hope you all know that you are very loved, because I'm making a heart with my hands. You can see it when I'm doing it, I promise. I love you. And with that, let's see who was streaming today. Oh man. Okay, Star is streaming Breath of the Wild, but Meldark is streaming Resident Evil Village. Let's see. Whoever's been streaming for a shorter amount of time, I'll go for it. Because I don't want to... Because I know Star has been streaming for a while, but I don't know how long Meldark's been streaming for. Because I don't want to join while they're ending stream. Okay. Yeah, Meldark's only been streaming for like 40 minutes. I'll read Meldark. Okay, again, thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, and thank you for your support. I love you. Have a good evening, good night, good morning, goodbye. Bye. Stick around for the raid. Bye. 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 Bye.